All right, Shalom. I would like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to Elder Apostle Tahar and the other elders and men of Great Millstone, and the sincere men and women, all right, believers, children, all right, that's currently waiting because they're going to be saved too, waiting for the return of our Adawan and power, Yahweh Shai. All right, and we're in that time of persecution, man. All right, for truth's sake. All right, so I'm gonna start here. All right, they want to break your spirit, man. All right, especially those of us who believe and sick of this world, man. This is Matthew 5:11. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. All right, saying we're anti-Shemitic. All right, and here it is. That's really impossible because we ourselves are Shemites, right? So how can we be anti ourselves, man? All right, they're setting up pretexts, all right, to come against us. But hey, it shows who the wicked and who the righteous is, all right. And we just gotta hold fast to the end, all right. Scriptures just read it. Blessed are ye, man, all right. So no matter what happens, we're gonna win regardless. No matter how it looks, no matter what they do to it. Verse 12, rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. So this ain't nothing new, all right? Anybody that got the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, he that departed from evil, maketh himself a prey, man, all right? You can clearly see that this world is full of wickedness, man. And we're in direct opposition to it, man. All right, everything here is evil. It's a lie. It's wicked. And here, all this smoke and energy invested on this man. When you got people out here that's homeless, you got crime through the roof. All right, you got World War III on the rise. But this thing right here, this thing seems to be major, man. All right, this truth holds sway, man. And a lot of people get offended by it. All right, you got bootlicks, all right, amongst our people too that are gatekeepers, man. All right, that won't stand up, that they ain't got no damn spine in their back, man. And man, the Lord gonna kill them too, man. All right, because they've gotten comfortable here. Go here. Let's go to this is 2 Corinthians 4:15. For all things are for your sakes, that the abundant grace might be through the thanksgiving of many rebound to the glory of the Most High. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet our inward man is renewed day by day. Right, our outward man. All right, no matter what you say against us, no matter how you tried to come against us, and it's only further confirmation that we're saying something of some particular substance, all right? Because if it wasn't, you would just look the other way, man, all right? You wouldn't even care. But to put so much energy, all right, into the words that we're saying, obviously proves that we're pretty much speaking the truth, man, all right? And they're offended by the truth, man. In fact, let's go, all right? Because this world is comfortable, man. It looks for comfort, and it makes for weak people, weak men, man. All right, look at your military here, man. They ain't in no position to go up against nobody, man. All right. Look at the men of our communities, man. They juiced out on drugs, all right, following behind the course of this particular world, man. Matter of fact, before I go there, let's go here. This is James 1:2. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations. Count it joy. All right. Why would you count it joy to fall into diverse temptations? Knowing this, that the trying of your faith Work of patience. What? And being patient means what? Long suffering. That's what patience means. Suffering long. All right. And when we suffer long, what? Hey, it makes us endure to the end. You know. See, I don't have to. I don't really don't have to say nothing. All right. But and that's another thing too. All right, because people see us up here and they know that they're condemned, man. All right. And they're looking for pretty much a reason, all right, to prove that they're right, all right, when they're wrong, all right, looking and smiling, man. Hey, the Lord gonna destroy them, man. All right, they don't know it, but they're gonna die. They're gonna die here in Babylon, all right, with the rest of these wicked people. Verse 4, but let patience have our perfect work, and that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. Right. Scripture say he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right. Being entire and being perfect. All right. Being full of good fruits, man. All right. Those fruits are what? Perseverance, long suffering. All right. Kindness. All right. Joy, especially in the time of tribulation. All right. Being strengthened in the time of tribulation. And being able to stand firm in these latter days. This is 1 Peter 2:19. For this is thankworthy, if a man for conscience towards the Most High endure grief, suffering wrongfully. All right. This is thankworthy. All right. If a man suffer for this truth, man. All right. Romans 12:1 says, present your bodies as living sacrifices, man. Roughly paraphrase. Matter of fact, let's get it. I got to paraphrase. Let's go to it. Because we about to inherit all things, man. We about to rule over all these heathens, all right, and all these so-called white people and the rest of these other people. We're going to have them as slaves in the kingdom. This is Romans 12:1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto the Most High, which is a reasonable service. Right. We were put here on the earth to do this, man. All right. We were put here on the earth to prophesy the downfall of this place. All right. To possibly help raise up the tribes of Israel. All right. To preach this word, basically. All right. To preach this word. We were set up from the foundation of the world. Bear with me, Slock. All right, no matter what happens, man, they can't do nothing to us, man. All right. It's already established that we won. This is 2 Corinthians 1:3. Blessed be the power and the Father of our Adonai Yahushua Mashiach, the Father of mercies, and the power of all comfort, who comforteth us in all tribulation, that we may be able to comfort them which are in any trouble, by the comfort wherewith we ourselves are comforted of the Most High. For as the sufferings of the Mashiach abound in us, so our consolation also aboundeth by the Mashiach. Right. All right, because he's not a man that he's going to lie. All the promises, if we suffer, all right, we shall reign with him, roughly paraphrasing. So everything that's promised in this book, all right, it comes to us, man. If we hold steadfast unto the end, man. All right, if we hold fast to that victory. All right. So this is a thing of suffering, man. All right. Just like the prophets before, man. And that's why I said inconvenience should be your friend, man. That's why the scriptures say count it all joy, because these people ain't got no patience, man. All right, they sensitive as hell. All right, and the flesh is weak, man. All right, which is why denying the flesh is important, man. Fasting, praying, all right, enduring. All right, dealing with whatever you have to deal with in this life, man. It's like I said, we ain't got nothing to look forward to here. What do we have to look forward to here? All right. This place is about to be destroyed. 2 Timothy 2:3, therefore, and thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach. Verse 4, no man warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. All right. The affairs of this life, man, the things that these people are doing. All right. Of course, we got to be in the world. We got to work. All right. We have to run errands and do other things. But man, I don't. Excuse me. I don't give a shit about none of this stuff, man. All right. Going out. All right. Going to different places. Going to ball games. Man, I've been giving that up a long time ago. You know. Of course, we indulge in certain things, which is lawful. You know. Might watch a game or something, or a video, listen to some music. But overall, man, I don't care for none of this, man. It's and really after a while, once you get into the scriptures, you find yourself you don't even want to be bothered with it no more, man. All right. You know, lately I've just been shutting my phone off, man. You know, I shut it off for a whole day, man. Especially like if I'm in a house, I just don't even care no more. Like, the main thing is just being stoic, man. All right, giving up the things of this life, man, and that's part of suffering, because the flesh wants all of these things in this life. All right, the flesh gravitates to these things, man. In fact, let me see if I can find it. See if I can go there. This is Galatians 5:16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary to one another, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. Right. Because what are you going to do here? If you constantly satisfy the flesh, man. All right. You're gonna have heavy demons on you, man. All right. That's why the scripture says denying this world pretty much is important, man. Matter of fact, let's go into the fruits of the Spirit. Galatians 5:22, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. And they that are of the Mashiach have crucified the flesh with the affections and the lust. All right? Crucifying it, man. All right, killing it. Because if you don't, you'll be juiced out and bugged out like the rest of these people here. Yeah, we struggle with certain things, but not to the point like these people, man. All right. You know, you see with the previous 2 years ago during the pandemic, man. Hey, man, that bugged people out of their mind, man. And that's what you call worldly sorrow, man. All right. But we don't have that, man. We have peace and Yahushua Mashiach. That's why we're willing to take on these things, man. We don't care what nobody think about us, man. That's how I feel. I don't give a shit what nobody think about me. My mind is set on going forward. Proverbs 18:14, the spirit of a man will sustain his infirmity, but a wounded spirit who can bear it. All right? Spirit of a man. All right? What's in that man? The candle of that man. And the spirit that's in that man, all right, the foundation in that man should be Yahweh Shai. All right? That's the new man you should be putting on. All right? So when things come up against you, hey, you have a shield that you can hold it with. All right? Ephesians 6:10 talks about that, which I'm gonna read in a few minutes. All right, because put your egg, as they say, putting your eggs in one basket. All right, whether it be a woman, children, all right, your job, all right, your 401ks, all right, your education. No, don't look at it. Look at me. All right, you're gonna be through, man. Because this thing, they don't even realize how close we are to World War III, man, and how close we are to this place being destroyed. This is a very powerful place, man. But when all these things are shut down, these people are going to be intensely mad at one another. And you've seen that come out during the pandemic. That's why the scriptures call him a strong tower. We run into him and we are safe, man. This is Ephesians chapter 6:10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Adawan and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And that whole thing that's going on with Kanye and Kyrie, that's the wiles of the devil, man. All right? Sit here and tell a man that he can't partake in what is his heritage, man. What is his right, his nationality. All right? But we can partake in all other things here. All right? But soon as a man calls himself an Israelite, it's a massive uproar. All right? But can't prove him wrong. You can have men being with men, women being with women. All right? You can have everything else going on. But as soon as you try to stand up for what's right, here comes the enemy. All right, trying to defame you, trying to destroy you. As soon as you stand up for what's right. And that's why I can't wait till this place is destroyed with nuclear fire, man. You know? Verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And that's what it is, spiritual wickedness in high places. Here it is, they got on him, but they didn't get on the guy who Jeff Bezos. They didn't get on him about the content that he put on his platform, man. Which is evident of a hypocritical nation, man. America is a hypocritical nation. It's a wicked and hypocritical nation, man. All right, a bunch of evildoers. In fact, this place was founded off of blood anyway, and it's going to end by blood. This is Habakkuk 2:4. Because his soul, which is lifted up in him, is not upright in him. But the just shall live by faith. Right. We're going to live by faith, man. All right. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, but enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Right. It's pretty much his new world order. He wants to heap unto him all people. And here it is, you got all these other surrounding nations that's tired of the filth and the garbage that this place projects. Don't nobody want that filth on their children. Don't nobody want that filth on their family, man. Won't you partake in that by yourself? But you want to weaken the strength and the spirits of other people, man. Like I was just reading, the scripture said, a wounded spirit who can bear, man. And that's what they try to do to that man. Pretty much wound him to the core, man. And that's wicked. Instead of having a dialogue and trying to really see what's going on. Pretty much just lynched him in front of the TV. That's why I said I can't wait till judgment comes to this place, man. And it's coming. It's coming for you wicked ass people out here, man. You proud people. All right? You think the pandemic was something? Just wait. Just keep partaking in lies. All right? Keep not standing up. Keep being wicked. And watch how your face changes when them ICBMs come. When that nuclear fire comes. Then will your light flash before your eyes. Verse 6, shall not these all take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe unto him that increases that which is not his? How long unto him that ladeth himself with thick clay? Shall not they rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and the wake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them? All right, so as all the things that you have taken away from the Israelites, all right, we're going to receive that back and more. All right, we're going to receive double. All right, all the crimes, all the atrocities that has been committed against us. Hey, that's the vengeance of the Adawan, man. All right, he gonna stand up. That's why those of us in this faith got to continue to be patient, man, because it's vexing, man. And this place wouldn't be nothing without this place wouldn't have been nothing without the slave trade anyway. Like I said, off the backs of slaves can all these people do what they're doing now. Off the blood of Taino Indians, off the bones of Native Americans. This is Habakkuk 2:12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity. And that's how you've established this place, man. You've established it by iniquity, by robbery, by rape, by murder. That's how this place was established. All right, you proud people gonna be destroyed, man. This is 2 Ezra 16 and 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent for scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. So when destruction comes, all these rivers drying up, supply chain situation acting up, all right? All these different active shooter events in different places. All right, those are scourges for amendment, man. All right, to get yourself together. Speaking mainly to you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. That's mercy, man. The scriptures say, come out of her, my people, and be not partaker of her sins. And we can't come out of her physically, but it's talking about spiritually and mentally. To the best of your ability. Because like I said, there's nothing here, man, for us. All right? How are you going to integrate with people that don't want to integrate with you? And you shouldn't want that anyway. All right? The thoughts of a king and a royal mindset is you should want your own land. All right? Speaking your own language, being sovereign. All right? Not joining to the heathen. All right? Not wanting him to be king over you and asking for crumbs. Verse 21, behold, victual shall be so good cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves in a good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. And that's what's going on, great confusion. Because in this particular time, man, you've never seen so many things constantly coming back to back. Repetitive, man. To the point where you can't even keep up no more. I really think it's to the point where not only they can't keep up, but it's stuff that they probably can't even, they're not even covering, man. All these different places being invaded and destroyed. They just invaded Haiti. I didn't really watch the whole thing on that. You got things going on in Ethiopia. You still got the situation going on in Ukraine. All right. All these things are going on, but these people's minds are not here, man. And that's why scourges are going to be created for a minute. Because the Most High knows how to get everybody attention, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushai knows how to get your attention like he did a few years ago. And like I said, that was like work. All right. That's not going to, that's nothing. That's like a picnic compared to what's about to come and what's about to happen, man. Verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine.